national championship game underway and crown a champion.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort that time. Dropping back, it's Moore. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Garcia. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get to third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Can he get there on the ground? One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10. The Ducks begin a new series here, first and 10. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. not what they were looking for. Biggest play so far in this national championship game. It's third down in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the run, it's Miller.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
Receiver makes the grab.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air. It's Simpson. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Williams. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
That run moves the ball to the 16.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks like he's going to run it. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's a 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Back-to-back deep shots. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pocket breaking down. And it's just flat dropped on 3rd down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a 4th down call.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Ducks will have to punt this one away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
To throw, it's Simpson. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it, no problem.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass. It's Simpson. This time, a completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Grab down the middle. It's Miller. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Miller.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Simpson. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Miller. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. You need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. To the 25. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
And on 4th down, they get the first by just enough. The pitch does its job, and they convert to keep this drive moving.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. 4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession, which